Hello everybody, I'm KingTex here. Now before we get into this entire situation, I just wanted to thank our sponsors, my Discord server. If you don't mind joining my Discord server, that would mean a lot to me. Obviously my Discord was recently banned, so if you could do man a big favor and join, that would be very appreciated. Now on with the video. If you've been on my channel in the last few weeks, not that I've uploaded much, but if you've been on my channel, you will know that I have criticized Ethan and H3H3 Productions as a whole multiple times. In fact, most of my subscribers despise H3H3, which is why it's going to be really hard to say this, but this video is on Keemstar, and it's defending H3H3. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I've been a fan of Keemstar since 2017. And I defended him during a lot of his drama. But watching H3H3's video, and the way he rationalizes it, how he puts it into a timeline, it really does make what Keemstar's done unexcusable. I just want to go in with the first clip and break it down.
Please smile for YouTube. Keep note of all this. That's his Skype right there.
Giving out my house address, giving out all of my information. Because
this is his phone number. The guy's from Canada. This is his wife's phone number right here. This is his wife's phone number right here.
Swatted so
bad. You can hear someone on the stream saying,
swatted so bad.
And his home address, endangering the lives of his children.
Dealing with a fucking father.
This is a man that's willing to endanger children over a petty internet beef.
Even if you're Keemstar's biggest fan, if you're his biggest dick rider, to defend this point would make you a moron. Doxing people is a felony. Keemstar literally broke the law. It doesn't matter what instigated this, if you are leaking people's addresses, encouraging people to swat, you are breaking the law and you are a bad person. Ethan then sheds light on more situations where Keemstar has done this exact same thing, where he has doxed people.
Yeah, I dox people all the time. I run a news show.
People need to know where this dude lives.
Keemstar then literally admits that he doxes people, and he gives the excuse that he needs to do it for his show. From all the drama alerts that I have watched, I have not once seen Keem give out an address, which means that he doesn't need to do it. If he's not giving out that information in his videos, then he shouldn't be giving it out in his streams. The next point I want to talk about is Keemstar giving an interview to somebody who swatted a guy and got them killed for it. This clip is a little long, but I want the context to be there.
A man in Los Angeles is under arrest for a suspected prank that originated in the gaming community, but turned deadly in real life in Kansas. John Blackstone with how it unfolded.
Wichita police officers believe they were responding to a hostage situation when Andrew Fitch was shot dead after he appeared to be reaching for a weapon. It was all a mistake, started by this phony call to 911.
I'm just pointing the gun at them, making sure they stay in the closet. My mom and my little brother.
Okay, is there any way you can put the gun up?
No.
Police believe the call was actually made by 25-year-old Tyler Barris, 1,300 miles away in Los Angeles.
Let's get right into the news. We reached out to him, and we asked him if we could get an interview with him, and we did.
The day after this guy was murdered, Keemstar gave an interview to the person that swatted him. The video was fully monetized, and it gained a lot of traction. Keemstar did a very scummy thing by interviewing this kid and reaping the profits for it. He gave a fucking platform to a guy that indirectly murdered someone. Keemstar is known for doxing and swatting people, and here he is giving an interview and a platform to a swatter. The next thing I want to talk about is how Keemstar views mental illnesses, depression, and anxiety.
Today's story is about Basher. He had a breakdown on Twitter, and quite frankly, he's suicidal.
He says it in such a monotone way, like it's not something that's serious, like it's just something that he has to report.
He's suicidal.
He says it like it's so taboo, like it's such a common thing to talk about. This clip, paired with his actual opinions on mental health, start to paint a very vivid picture.
I almost killed myself today. On the way home, I'm not sure why I can't ever just go through with it. Constant highs, lows. I can't take this anymore.
We don't believe in depression in this household. We believe if you're sad, work harder. If you claim that you have mental health issues, people automatically support you. They automatically feel bad for you. They automatically give you attention. Do you get it? That a lot of this is bullshit. That depression and mental health issues is the biggest shield in the fucking world.
Although I agree that a lot of people use mental health issues as a shield, you can't write every single person off who has a mental health issue. And to say that everybody that mentions their mental health is looking for sympathy or looking for support is fucking stupid. And the way he read Basher's tweet off was in a mocking way. He was mocking Basher for being depressed, for wanting to kill himself. Now, even if you believe that people are lying about being depressed or suicidal, you do not mock them and you do not make fun of them. Because if there is a slight chance that they're being serious, you could push them over the edge. And as many people claim, Keemstar pushed Etika off the edge. Ethan then goes even more in depth and starts reading some tweets that Keemstar made.
FYI, everybody gets depressed, but only the weak let it define them. And you are weak. If you want to be left alone, here's a block. Drug companies invent all of these mental illnesses so they can sell drugs to morons. Social anxiety is 100% a fake invented illness, so they can sell you drugs and make millions. Stop being weak. Society is literally going to die if you keep this bullshit up. Real talk. If you suffer from panic attacks and you're old enough to drink, the best way to stop a panic attack real quick is to have a sip of beer. You only need like 3 sips.
Let's start off with the first tweet. FYI, everybody gets depressed. While this is true, and everybody does get depressed, the cause of that depression can be different. Somebody can be depressed that they lost a friend. Somebody can be depressed that they had a tragic experience. Each of these things have a different level of extremity, and they have different levels of impact on people. So to say that everybody gets depressed is a really fucking childish way of looking at it. His second point is that drug companies make up mental illnesses to sell their drugs, which is some Kanye West type fucking conspiracy theory. There are different types of drugs for different types of mental issues. If you take Prozac because you're depressed, you're not gonna take Prozac for fucking schizophrenia. Keemstar is either being ignorant, or is misinformed, or is just trying to be a dickhead. The cherry on top, the creme de la creme of all of this, is Keemstar telling people with mental health issues to just take a sip of beer. What fucking boomer ideology is that? Oh, you take drugs because you had a tragic childhood? Nah fam, Foster's got you covered. If you hold these views in private, good for you. You do you, man. But when you're a fucking influencer like Keemstar and you're telling your young impressionable audience that this is the way to act and this is the way to think, it's really dangerous. And we saw this play out with Etika. If I was to be honest with you guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. The main portion of H3's video was on doxing and swatting and mental health, and I feel like I've covered that to the best of my ability. Now, I know a lot of you people are going to say, talk about Etika, talk about how he treated Etika. I'm going to be 100% with you guys. I don't really feel comfortable talking about Etika, because it's a topic on suicide, but not only suicide, but it's a topic on who to blame. And if I was to give my opinion, I would either be blaming Keemstar for it or defending Keemstar. And either way, I feel like it's weaponizing somebody's suicide against a certain narrative. And I don't agree with that. I feel like Etika should just be left to rest. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, peace.
Fuck this, I'm on Blog TV with my fucking hands up. I'm not starting my fucking self. You fucking stupid bitch. This stupid fucking justice, all fucking righteous fucking